This is my introductory self-tape that you were asking for. And I hope you don't mind. I took some notes just to make sure I cover everything you're asking. My name's John Hrajnik. I'm a member of ACTRA. I'm 5'11" with a muscular build. I'm not fat. And I live in Mississauga, and I have my own transportation. I can get anywhere you want. You've asked about, some background in education and training. Well, I have a university degree with some postgraduate designations. I've taken acting classes at LB Acting School, including an auditions class, on-camera class, where I was told by them that I have a role in film, TV, theater, or commercials, or stage work. In addition, I've read numerous books on acting and done a lot of research, including Tony Barr's book on acting for the camera and Michael Scheffler's book on auditions, and I think they're excellent. I've also done hundreds or thousands of speeches in my day in front of people, being on camera, and I know I have the confidence and a skill in speaking in public or being on camera. You ask about my top 3 talents. Well, firstly, I think I have the ability to make sure I listen in acting. I think that's the most critical part. You have to listen to the stimulus and react to the stimulus around you, which includes your senses, what other actors are saying, the settings, the background, etc. So I'm not just reading the lines. And I think if you look at my demo reel, I think you'll see that I try to bring that emotion forward. Secondly, I have the ability to memorize scripts very easily. But when I look at a script, I'm not just looking at my lines. I normally highlight the other actors' lines who are in my scene with me. I try to read the scene before and after and other dialogue so I get an idea so I can bring that inner emotion forward and make sure I make the right choice in that particular scene. And thirdly, I take direction well. I'm not offended. And I understand that the direction is there to make the production better. And I don't have a problem with rejection. I know that's a critical part of acting. I've been rejected many times in my life, and believe me, it rubs off on me, and I understand. You ask about my experience on camera. Well, I had a speaking role in a Netflix series directed by Peter Berg called Painkiller, wherein I played a doctor, conference doctor, who met all of the salespeople at the conference. It was well received by Director Berg, and as a matter of fact, he said I did a great job, and everybody clapped, and I had a standing ovation, which I was surprised at. I just wish I had a bigger role. I've done numerous auditions on self-tape, of course, playing a variety of roles. And of course, in acting school, I've been on camera numerous times, and as I previously mentioned, I've done hundreds and thousands of speeches in my day being on camera. I believe I possess the confidence, and it's not arrogance, it's confidence in acting and on camera. And I know that I have that ability. You ask about theater or stage experience. Well, you got to know, I love the theater. I used to be a sponsoring member at the Stratford Festival. I used to go to all of the performances and sit in the governor's row, but I would just be jealous that it wasn't me on stage. I had significant stage experience in my youth when I was in school. I was always the lead role. Usually I helped out in the writing scripts and directing as well. So I know that even as a young age, you may think this is irrelevant or not relevant to this at this point, but it tells you that I'm interested in it from an early stage. You ask about what my goal is as an actor. My goal as an actor is to act. I just love it. I'm not looking for fame and fortune. I just want to find work in any of the genres. I want to show in my acting the ability to make choices and bring that inner emotion forward and convey that to an audience. And I'm just looking for the opportunity to demonstrate that, and I just need an agent who can do that for me. You asked if I'm open to receiving guidance and professional advice from an agent. Absolutely. That's exactly what I'm looking for, and I want an agent who can do that. I need any help I can get. And you ask about why I want to be represented by the AMP group. For a variety of reasons. Firstly, when I read your profile, the website, and did a bit of research, I truly believe that AMP cares about their actors and wants them to be successful. You talk about respect, diversity, honesty, and caring about your actors. And I believe you're not just there to splash the actors out on hundreds of auditions and hope that something sticks. I truly believe that AMP wants to help the actors on their journey. In addition, I need an agency that has the contacts, experience, and knowledge and can send me out on auditions for all of those genres I mentioned. I need an agency that knows all the casting agents so I can get out there. And I know that AMP is that agency. What kind of work am I interested in? Well, as I mentioned earlier, all of the genres, film, TV, stage, theater, commercial, voiceovers, anything I can get. I just want to act. And I want to be taken seriously in act. Am I available for a self-tape auditions? Of course I am. I've done many of them already. During this COVID time, we have no choice. To be honest, I prefer to be in studio for a live audition in front of people. I think I like that better. But I understand that's the way it is now. And the only other thing I think I'd like to mention is that I'm totally committed to acting. This is not something I'm just trying out to see how it goes and maybe quit after. And I reiterate, I'm not afraid of rejection. I know that's part of it. It'll rub off on me. I have the confidence to move on. I just know if I can get an agency who can send me out on auditions, who has the contacts and experience with casting agents, that I will get some roles. So I thank you so much for listening to me. And I really look forward to speaking to you soon in the future about representing me. And I just want to assure you that I'm not going to waste your time.